Yeah, it's so fast. It's so smooth. It's so weird. Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Pokemon Violet. I didn't think I'd play more of this, but I decided I wanted to do a shiny hunt because it's my birthday again. And I wanted to do one instead of a Pokemon that's, well, it's still a Pokemon I like, but this one reminds me of my dad. So I would like to get 3. Ah, it's so smooth and weird. Pokemon at 60 FPS hasn't been a thing since Gen 3? It was technically 60 FPS, right? I think that should make the sandwich I want. Oh, it's so weird. Well, if the Gen 10 games look this, or run this smooth and look better, that would be nice. If the trailers are to be believed, they might do that. Oh god, I have to fit all this lettuce. Guys. Is there not a better way to do this? Okay, that's one gone. Okay, if I missed one piece of lettuce, is that gonna work? Is there really no better way? Oh wait, what about... There's gotta be another ingredient that counts for grass. No, that's water. Lighting. Let's see, is it gonna count? It sure isn't. I gotta do this until I get the recipe right. I need to find something that's a little easier. Alright, let's try that again. Creative. It says I can do... Oh, wait. How many do I have of these? So I have salty and sweet. Okay. This is an easy recipe, but I can't use spicy on it. That makes it a little... Okay, I need this, and then just chili sauce. Salty and sweet. Well, that's going to be much easier to keep on the sandwich. Chili sauce, sweet, salty, jalapeno. I feel like you need a little bit more filling, but the flavor profile wouldn't be awful. So weird and smooth and fast. Yeah. The aliasing still leaves a little something to be desired, but that's the models, that's not the performance. Okay, perfect. How do I haven't played this in a while. So I'm looking for sun currents who only spawn in the day. Does this controller have drift? No. And only in these little flowery areas. And nothing is spawning? Hello? Oh, is this the thing I heard about that because it renders stuff so far away that it might not render stuff near you? I mean, am I doing something wrong? I could have sworn this is where sun currents are supposed to spawn. They're not so tiny that I'm missing them, right? No. Oh, there they go. Yeah, Sunkern is one of the very, very, very few Pokemon that, Am I mistaken? Is this not where Sunkern spawn? But they're one of the very few Pokemon that don't have an outbreak. Okay, Sunkern, where do you spawn that might be a little more cooperative? Ooh, not a lot of places. I know it's just on these little flower patches. Ah, this might be more difficult than I expected. Hmm. And here I thought I was well prepared. Let's see, Sunkern spawns. I wonder if it's easier. I wonder if this would be easier. I wonder if this would be easier on the Switch 1 because of the draw distance. Oh. Okay, so there's a spot over there. Maybe we try over there, because I'm not having a lot of luck here. The load times are so fast, it's freaky. Yeah. Alright. Or was it, like, down here? Now, can I get those to despawn? Oh, I thought Pokemon are supposed to despawn at centers. That's not a lot of spawns either. I don't remember how to play. I got so used... How do you put him away? No. There, like that. I got... pressing all the wrong buttons. I got so used to ZA's control scheme. Okay, so those seem to be permanent spawns. That's not a good spot. I need somewhere else. Oh boy. It seems like slim pickings. Well, they're doing it at... Hi, guys. Over here. Let's see if I can get any luck with this area. Oh, shiny Hoppip. Oh, okay, they do spawn here. I think I just heard one... Thought I heard one here, I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna have to search this area for them. Again, I guess it's just the flowers. Why are there no Sunkern outbreaks? That's so strange. It's almost like they're not just in specific spots. Let me see if I go back in and out. Where was that one? I hear something making a noise. Where is? Huh. This is an awkward hunt. I see why everyone was saying it's not great. Where did I see it? It's weird seeing so many Pokemon. I got used to the very, very limited amounts. Why did they make... Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the spot. Is it just I have to wait for it to respawn? Is that what it is? Right here, right? It's weird the plants still have a weird draw distance to them. Ah. Yeah. Oh, this is where this person also is shiny hunting. Wow, so that's just it, huh? I gotta go back and forth there. Oof. Okay, it's gonna be a long... I need to check. Did it actually... I'm always paranoid about this kind of thing. Is it my birthday? It is. Okay. Alright, come on. Get on with it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I go now? Thank you. Alright, how's that sandwich? 20 minutes. Problem is this respawn time is killing me. There really no other spots? I guess if it is a timer, I can just jump between both places back and forth. Or all three places back and forth and maybe do that. It's gonna be a little bit more productive. And with the near instant load times. Okay. This might be the way to do it. I mean, look at that. Bam. Loaded. These do not seem to respawn. I guess because they're very special spawns. I wonder if there is a breakdown of every possible Sunkern spawn. Oh, I thought that was Sunkern. That was a Psyduck. Where else can they spawn? Hey mate, do you actually have an accurate little detail? Flower very common. Well, that doesn't really help me if... Maybe there's like a good patch somewhere that actually has flowers. Oh, there's one. Okay, so there's a spot here. The game does seem to prioritize them, at least. That's cool. Okay, so there's 2 flowery spots here. I don't remember having this much trouble with my shiny Sunkern. I guess I got lucky. Oh, another shiny Hoppip. I got lucky. So strange. Let me check the... Okay, so... It says all the way down to the south near the lighthouse, too. Oh, here's 2 right here. Okay. That's good. Okay, so I found, what, 4 spawns in this area? Hmm. What is it? Oh, it's a Zero. Bet there's gotta be more flower patches. It can't be that specific. Or that limited, I should say. The music. This is... I recalled getting it around here, but it was so long ago. Also, they're so small, I'm worried I'm gonna, like, completely miss them. Hello? You're not gonna... Oh. I gotta really break my ZA mindset. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Bye, Hoppips. There they go. Okay. Well, this region is now a bust. So is this one. Okay. I guess I've got to reset. That sucks. Alright, try again. So you always spawn. But it's a limited time. I need to check because I was looking at the map. Is there flowers at the very end of this trail? Like on the south end? Nope, pressing the ball. Wrong buttons. That's so weird and smooth. So like over here? I'm trying to parse why the map says Sunkern down here. I don't see any. Alright. Let's just stick with what I know. So maybe I shouldn't knock them out, because maybe that won't despawn them. Let's try that. They do seem to be kind of a limited spawn. Well, if they do spawn, that is. So I know 4 spawns in this area. So many Hoppips. Guys, can I get a sunflower seed somewhere, please? Where was it? It was... Wasn't it like over here? I guess there's too many Hoppips. Or is it like over here? Where was it? Or where were the 2? Where was the pair of them? Was it up here? Okay, there's These two. Are you always the same? Two male. That might be the spot. Let's see. Do they always respawn? They do not. Maybe they just need to wait for the world to populate them. Okay, if I can do a little loop like that, that might work. I can probably identify a shiny sun kern from far away. If they freaking spawn, Jesus. I guess there isn't a timer, it's just I'm getting unlucky with spawns. Where was the patch that they spawned over here? Oh, there. Okay, so... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, goodbye. I did not mean to bother you, I'm sorry. Okay, so the big blue patch up here can spawn a sun... Wow, the fact that the patch disappears, like, immediately is not helpful. Wait, did I just see another one? I swear... There are too many Hoppip. Okay, now they don't spawn here. It's a slow hunt, that's for sure. And this one just refuses to spawn at all anymore. Maybe I'm going too fast? Like, am I just too close so it's not spawning? Nope. Wait, now there's one over there. Huh. Okay, I guess I just need to follow the trail around and keep my eyes peeled. I'll slowly learn the spawn points. This does feel familiar. I think this is how I had to do it. Just doing this loop. So I learned... Where's that big blue patch right there? Oh, it's not blue. It's white. It just looked blue. Okay. That's a spot. There's a spot over there now. There has to be the really big patches of flowers I get. Oh, there we go. Hello. Yeah, shiny is like a more orangey. It's still very similar, but orange yellow with like a lighter green petals. Or leaves. Sprout. Sprout, that's the word. Oh, those two spawned here one time and have never spawned here again. Let me up. Is there any other flower spots up here worth looking for? Not really. Who knows? This might be the last hunt I do in the Gen 9 game, so going out on a hard one wouldn't be the worst thing. Please let the next games look and perform well, please. So I'm on a super time crunch here. It has to be morning or day. It has to be clear weather. How do I check the weather? Top or left? No, top right. It's cloudy. Does that mean they're not going to spawn now? Is Sunkern strictly only sunny weather? Well, I did just see one. What does it say for Sunkern? Sunkern. Hey! Sunkern weather. I need to make sure I'm familiar with everything, so I'm not wasting time. Okay, this says... okay. I mean, is it because it's cloudy? Oh, I think there is a little drift on this controller. Okay, no, they're still spawning. You're not a shiny. No, you're not a shiny. Right? No, you're not a shiny. I had to make sure. And is it still overcast? Okay, so overcast is fine. Or cloudy, whatever the weather is called. I do wonder if this is an easier hunt on the old console. I might have to try it. I mean, it's not like they did this intentionally maliciously to keep them from spawning. It's just... that's just how it works out, is the draw distance is what we all got used to for shiny hunting, and now it's bigger and there's more that can spawn. It causes new problems. What am I looking at? Oh. I made the right kind of sandwich, right? Yes. I wonder if there's any other Sunkern spawns like in the middle of these areas. On the other hand, it's so fast to do everything. There's one other thing I could try, now that I think about it. I don't get that these two spawned one time and that was it. Alright, let me try something else. I just had a thought. Everything is so fast. The Smolives. I remember that hunt. I had a moment where there were like 3 in one view. Alright, where are you? Where's the patch? So right there? So if I do picnic. Is this too far? Is it? Oh wait, I think I remember. I saw a video where it's like, you do it over here. Is that right? This doesn't seem to be working. Alright, never mind. That plan is a bust. At least it's super fast to do everything. Let's try something. We go back to this. It'd be nice if there was more consistency to the spawns. Again, these guys don't respawn. So weird. And I guess I could just fly around and try to bird's eye view a Sunkern, but I might be going too fast for the spawns. There's one. I thought for a second I thought it was taking so long to get over that maybe it was no such luck. Okay, so they can spawn up on that hill. I mean, there does seem to be a lot of flowers over here. I hope they don't have any annoying spawn mechanics like this. I mean, it's like stuff like this. The Slakoth thing was way, like, borderline buggy. I don't... Why? Why not just make it so you can find the Pokemon? Especially Sunkern, of all things. Like, what's the reason to keep them so rare? That Hoppip had a lot to say. Okay, I think it's better to stay on the ground for this. I would like to find at least a shiny, even maybe... I mean, I wanted to get the mark, but... just to find a shiny would be nice. Oh. Oh, wait, maybe we can find the sweet spot for this range? Okay, so something else spawned there. Now, what is the range? Jesus, it's far. Wow. That's the question. Is it better to go fast or slow for these spawns? Where was there not a patch of flowers up here? Did I misremember that immediately? I know there were two that were spawning here for some reason and never again. Okay, I guess I'm just... it's a good old shiny hunt. You almost looked like the right color. Nope. It's just a trick of the light. Generation 10. 30 years of this. Absolutely bonkers. I don't think I've ever seen the collective internet, as so to speak, so united in love for all the starters. Like, usually there's one that kind of like no one really likes. Not no one really likes, but is kind of the meme one that people say like isn't as good as the other ones. No, all three seem to be very popular. I mean, the dog is by and far the most popular one, but The others aren't slouches. I happen to like Gekwa the most. I think that's going to be my starter. But let the games come out first. In the meantime, Copia sounds like it's really, 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 really good. Like, really, really good. So, here's hoping. Maybe we get a few good Pokemon games. Not that the last ones were bad, but they've definitely been flawed. Especially ZA's DLC. Ugh, that was atrocious. I'm still mad about... That's the wrong button. Come on, me. Remember the buttons. Okay, 12 minutes. $30 for that hot mess. For 2 hours of plot and like 8 hours of grinding. But hey, at least people figured out real fast how to get very easy shinies from it, so... I made the most of that for sure. I feel like if I get far enough away... Guess not. I don't know why those Sunkern spawned there that one time and never again. I guess Sunkern has always been kind of a weird one to find. Even back in the original games it was in, but at the same time, Sunflora is not hard to find in this game. So, why? It almost feels like it's worth just going up and down this path. If I go down to Los Platos, do a reset and go back. There's one that can spawn here, one that can spawn up there, one that can spawn over there. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Because the ones on that side seem to be stingy now. Where was the one that spawned? Oh, right here, where that huge patch of flowers is. Okay. Okay, this does seem more efficient. So there's one. And up on the hill. Sometimes up on that hill. Where is it? I try to like memorize the spot. Say I get to here. I'll use the Pokemon Center as my reset, or my turn back point. There, okay, so this little bush will be my marker. That's the spawn point. Actually, it seems like these patches of flowers all have a little bush next to them as like a just asset recycling. There. Oh, Wooper spawned there this time. Right here? No. Where is it? How did I lose it already? Oh, it is. Am I losing my mind? It feels like I'm being messed with. Okay, is this not it? Is it this one? It's this one. Okay, that's why. I was not losing my mind, I was just forgetting. Problem is I gotta reset the clock every time because it has to be specifically morning or day. Where else can they spawn? What? Hey. Little area east of Los Platos, maybe? Wonder if I should look if there's any decent spots out there. Let's see. Doesn't look likely. In fact, it doesn't look at all. I don't see any flowers out. Oh, wait, there's little flowers here and there. Meh. I think it was better over there. The terrain's a little flatter. It's easier to spot things. I wonder what this draw distance... Is there a way to spawn Pokemon in like places with weather they can't normally be in? That would be kind of fun. Oh, I wonder if that makes... Huh, I wonder if that makes the... Misty Mark even easier. If the draw distance is really crazy. It's too bad there's no more event outbreaks. Five minutes. Yeah, well, at least I got pretty much the entirety of this sandwich. I need to refine my spot a little bit, but... This seems to be the most reliable way to get them to spawn, is go up and down this trail. Oh, wait, I need to try... I just had another idea I should try. Well, now it's day for sure. If I do... Oop, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Pressing the wrong buttons. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. With how fast the spawn is... Maybe I should just do this. Oh, wait. Wait! Oh, I thought for a second that was shiny. The lighting made it look shiny. God. I'm gonna have to remember the patterns. The buttons. But this seems to be okay. Doesn't seem to be spawning the one over here, though, is the only issue. Should be one spawning at that lake, but there's that pond, not lake. But this one seems to be spawning reliably. Oh, and so did that one. So maybe... Excuse me? Try again. Maybe that's what I should do, is go down to where that one spawns and then double back, and these should spawn as well. Alright, I think that's the trick. So, it's still so weird how smooth this is running. I got so used to, like, what is it, 20 frames? What did this game run at? It was something comically bad. Okay, so by going down to this one, it seems to spawn this one as well. This one's a hit or miss, it seems. That might be it. I can do like 2 or 3 per little... Oh, and then it respawned. Hold on. Now we're doing something. Maybe by being in range of these 3 spots, it'll just keep respawning them and... Wait, hold on. Did I accidentally stumble into something that actually works? Why is this working? Okay, well, it was nice while it lasted. That was weird. Wait, hold on. The magic's not over yet. Huh. I'd love to understand why it does this. Come on, get him. Yeah, this little triangle of spawns is okay. Maybe as long as I don't go too far out from it. Oh, hold on. Weird. Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, it's like if I don't go too far... One of them will spawn in one of the 3 spots. So here... And there's it. There it is again. And that one respawn. Okay, hold on. This might be what I needed to do. These 2 are pretty reliable. Nope. And the 3rd one sometimes spawns. You're not gonna... Can you get him? Me when I get you? Wait, that one respawned really fast and I wasn't even that far. And that one just respawned. What? No, don't kill anything else because then you're gonna mess up the spawns. Is it because I'm not looking at them? Wait, and if I turn around... Oops. I'm sure the sandwich power is over by now, but that... Hold on, we just had something good there. Yes, okay, sandwich is done. And now there's other types spawning in. Okay. I think that was it. I think that was the strat, was those 3 spawns kind of jumping back and forth. Alright, let me mess around some more. Alright. I really, between the last 2, I would say this is attempt number 2. Now I have a better grasp on things. If I can get that nice little trinity of spawns going again, that would be great. How did I do that before? So it was here. Like, I wish I understood why they were spawning the way they are. Ooh, that camera's getting a little funky. Okay, this is... I think just like I was doing, go to each of the spots and then check their spawns. Maybe I need to reset one time. Nope, I don't. Oh, I thought that was a shiny. It's so hard to tell. It's actually I can just show how hard it is to tell. It's not as bad as some of the more subtle ones, but it's still pretty rough. Let's see. It looks. You see, slightly more orange. The sprout is slightly more, just a slightly lighter tone. It's difficult. Is Fletching keeping the one over here from spawning? That hill is very difficult for Iron Valiant to get over. Okay, yeah, this works. Just cycling between these 3 spots. Oh, there's a Hoppip minefield. Guys. Yeah, so like this bush. Jesus Christ, guys. There's enough of you here. Relax. Oh, I didn't see you, Shriddle. I'm sorry. Don't need a shiny Shriddle because I have a shiny Alpha Shriddle from ZA. Is the insane amount of Hoppips causing a problem now? Oh, no. Why are the side... Wow, they really follow me quite a ways. Wait. No? No. Damn, I keep getting excited. It's... The tone is so hard to see. Well, at least this is a pretty reliable... way to get them to spawn. I mean, it's still not a ton of them, but it's better than nothing. Oh, so it does have its own... It does look like it has its own dedicated spawner. Hmm. Like, I thought maybe the Whoopers were taking its spot, but no, they seem to just be able to spawn if they have the if the space is available. Wonder if I need to cull the herd a little with these Hoppips. Nope, I guess I don't. Alright. Maybe I do. Actually, it might be the Psyducks that need to go. Guys. Really, with these Psyducks, they're kind of crazy. Actually, maybe I just leave Iron Valiant doing what it's doing over there, and that might help with the spawns. Because it has so many to go through over there. Jesus. Oh my god, there's so many things spawning. Alright, call the herd. It's so bizarre seeing so many Pokemon spawning at once. I mean, I'd like to at least get rid of some of those Hoppips. It's a shiny you really gotta squint to see. ball should I catch it if I find one? Level ball? A good... I mean, that's really it for yellow. It's either that... Actually, an Ultra Ball kind of looks like a Sunkern with the, like... Well... I'll see if I find one, how I'm feeling. Good lord. Get out of here, Psyduck. It's just, there's so many things for it to fight over there. It doesn't end. It ended. Why is Chewtle spawning? Get out of here. My sandwich isn't even close to being done. Ah, my ear. Why is he... That's weird. It's giving up the fight. Or maybe that's... Maybe I took down enough and I can let it be now. Like, maybe it was trying to spawn so many in that it wasn't... I don't know. These mechanics are strange. Now I'm not getting any spawns. Maybe I do need to keep culling the herd. Get to it. Why is nothing spawning now? It's daytime. It's sunny. Maybe I should just do a Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let me stop with the killing of the Hoppips. Or knocking out of the Hoppips. You don't kill in Pokemon. Not the Pokemon, anyways. People are fair game, apparently. One thing they should have done with this is make it so the Pokemon don't have as big an aggro range as they can just see you. Well, especially with this new draw distance. You don't want Hoppips following me all the way across the map. No, thank you. Well, it does raise a question, how far can you have a Pokemon follow you? Especially if it's one of the flying ones. I wonder if anyone's ever done it. I'm sure someone must have. Would make for an interesting video. I took this Hoppip all the way from one corner of the map to the other. What's another good, like, passively flying but doesn't aggro, doesn't attack you flying type? Like something with curiosity that doesn't want to just fight. Hmm. Unless there's like a spawn limit, like they won't go too far out of their territory. Alright, well, settle in, I guess. Okay. Sure. Maybe I'm just going too fast for the spawns. These Psyduck are a real problem. Should I be walking? Oh, this is way too slow. No, no, I think not. There's always the option to try picnicking like here, maybe? Might be in range of getting them all to spawn. Hmm. Oh. The next time I have a dry spell of none of them spawning, I'll try that. Maybe. See if a quick up and down with the picnic. It would have to be in range of all three without being too close or too far. Maybe like right here as it starts turning. Okay, so that one spawned. And that one spawned. And that one spawned. Okay. Maybe just doing the picnic alone. Like, just do this until it gets too populated, and then picnic reset and do it again. Hold on, this could be something. It seems like it wears off pretty quick. Can I... Okay, I have to, like... It's a Slaughterfest over there. Here. Oh, well, now it didn't spawn, so maybe the picnic idea doesn't quite... Well... Yeah, it seems like you can do, like, 2 rounds before it gets too populated here, and then you gotta do another picnic, and... I mean, it populates so quickly now. Try again. Hello? Game? Please work when I ask you to work. I can't tell if I have it out or not. At least I don't really have to keep such a close eye on the sandwich power, because I'll know when I start seeing Pokemon that aren't like Lechonk. I'll know that it's worn off. It's like not that populated yet, so why are they not spawning? Oh, I guess it is kind of populated on that side. Yeah, it does seem to be 2 loops and then do a picnic. I mean, yeah, this seems to be... I mean, I'm going to keep refining it more and more as I just spend more time in this area, but I think I'm approaching maximum efficiency. That's 1 loop. It's these damn Hoppips. Why do they have to be the same type? Guys, why? What are we doing here? Oh, for a second, that was a shiny Wooper. That water looked weird. Made it look weird. Okay, picnic. It's so fast. It's so weird. Masuda method stuff would be so fast now. Because a lot of that was just the... Let's get walking on land, huh? It was just the animations taking so long because they were so slow. Man, I really saw those 2 or 3 shiny Hoppips pretty early on, and then I haven't seen a lot of shinies since then, have I? Or I guess I just haven't noticed. Never mind, there's one right there. Never mind, they're still out here. Just gotta know where to look. Now, here's another question. It's like 50-50 if they keep mechanics from one game to the next. Will the next games save your shinies that you encountered if you haven't caught them? Will they have audible and visual cues that, hey, a shiny has spawned? Who knows? It's so... I swear it's like there's 2 or 3 different teams that make the Pokemon games and none of them communicate with each other. Lots of horses. I almost made a picnic when there was a Sunkern. I need to check my previous Sunkern I got with a marking, because it was just an uncommon marking, I think. And I didn't need to do it for Sunflower because I had one from Gold and Silver Virtual Console, I want to say? Yeah, I had one on one of my teams there. I think Gold. But I have to check where I caught that Sunkern. And then maybe once this sandwich is done, I'll just cut to when I actually encounter one. Because this, who knows, this could be a 10-hour video. What? Oh, sorry, little guy, I didn't see you. The animations are smooth. It's the weirdest form of jarring where it's so much better that it like feels uncanny, like unnatural. Ugh. This is how the game should have been running in the first place, but what do I know, I guess. They just had to make sure the game came out, and that's, I guess, the bottom line. Well, at least I have a groove going. It's 2 laps, picnic, 2 laps, picnic, 2 laps, picnic, checks tiny sunflowers. I guess they're kernels, which I don't think sunflowers ever like, have in their growth. Maybe there's a specific type of sunflower I'm not familiar with. I only know sunflowers and the seeds, the little oh so snackable seeds. With the shell. You have to have with the shell, it makes it more fun. Always, you gotta always look over here. Sometimes it spawns just in range. Wonder if they'll increase the well, there's so many things I wonder for the next generation. What's going to change with shinies? What'll be the same? Are they going to actively try to make shinies more difficult to find than they did in these last few games? Can they even do that? Are they going to try to put a little bit more effort into some of the shinies? Like, ridiculous that Generation 9 came out and we still got stuff like Tandemouse's shiny. Absolutely atrocious. I wonder if they just do like a in-office lottery. Like they just hand out tickets to everyone and say, okay, you're in charge of making shiny palettes for this Pokemon, and you're in charge of for this, and there's just some people that can't be bothered to put effort in. And that's when you end up with the Gengars, the Garchomps, the Tandemouses. They should maybe consider like a complete overhaul of all the shiny palettes. Not to change most of them, like maybe adjust some saturations and shades so the Pokemon look more natural, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And maybe fix some of the really bad ones. Like just make the Gengar line all white themed to match the Mega and the Gigantamax. And maybe what would you make? I guess purple is an avenue you can go, like purple and indigo for Garchomp. I don't know. That thing keeps respawning down there. Jesus. These Hoppips are freaking out. Another shiny Hoppip. Come on, guys, throw me a bone here. That's what, 5 shiny Hoppips? Give me one Sunkern, even if it's not a marked one. Just show me something. I wonder why this one isn't... Oh, I guess... Okay. I guess if I give the tree a wide berth, it will spawn the one over there. Maybe I need to do big round... Well, oh my god, there's so many Hoppips. Guys. Don't you think it's a little overkill? If I go around this... Oh, spawned already? Like this one, I feel like the hill one hasn't spawned in a while, but that just may be because there's so many damn Hoppips. Jeez. Okay. I was so focused on that, I forgot I gotta do my little picnic respawn. There's even some stutters that, like, were in the original that aren't in this. Like, if you close the picnic and start running, usually your character will kind of pause for a second to, like, adjust. It doesn't even do that anymore. Cool. Go around the rock? No, now still not spawning this one. How's that sandwich? 3 minutes. That's so... Like, it almost feels like a mod. It doesn't feel like this is the same game. Did I even mention... I guess I didn't even mention that, yeah, finally got a Switch 2. Oops, yeah, I've just been kind of blown away by this without mentioning that it's because this is on the Switch 2. I finally decided it was worth getting one because Pokopia is getting amazing reviews, and they announced the Generation 10 games, even though they're not coming out till next year. But there's all these rumors that if anything, the Switch 2's value is going to, or the price is going to increase instead of decrease, because it's always a toss-up if Nintendo consoles will even go down in price at all. Sometimes you'll get like holiday bundles. So I was thinking maybe to... Oh, there we go. You finally spawned up there. Maybe try to like hold out for, I don't know, next year Christmas time, but if this memory shortage stuff is going to become as big a problem as it seems, it's might be better just to get one now and be prepared. Plus now I can play Bonanza and all those GameCube games that I'm oh so nostalgic for. I love GameCube. It was probably my favorite Nintendo console. Not because of the hardware. The library was so good. I wonder if they'll release the original Animal Crossing on the GameCube. That would be fun. But it's a matter of how would they implement visiting other players' towns. If they would go the extra... I don't think they... Well, of the games that are on there... What games have multiplayer? I think there's Strikers. I don't think you can play that online. Can you? But when the Mario Parties came out in Nintendo 64, didn't they make those online compatible? Maybe there will be something? I guess it really depends on if they want to do it, doesn't it? I wonder... No. The brain turned off. I was gonna say, maybe I can be just far enough away that it'll keep... Oh, Lechonk spawning? Sandwich over. Okay. I guess at this point, I'm just gonna keep going until... Why didn't that even pause for a sec? That was weird. Guess I'll just, try again and again. Alright, it's been days. Ah, here. And, I never did get a Destiny Mark Sunkern. I did get a Rare Mark Sunkern, which is way rarer and almost better. I wouldn't say Sunkern is one of my favorites. I like Sunkern, but I don't know if it's my favorites. I incidentally did get a Hoppip and a Rare Mark Hoppip, so I've got these. But this was a hunt I wanted to do, and it's pretty much the only thing that would have made this rare is if I had gone somehow for like a jumbo or teensy sized one. Actually, I can check. I don't think it would be, but let's see. But I started this on my birthday, and I've been keeping the clock back, and it is now the 7th. So I spent a lot of time on this one. A little bit bigger than average. Okay. Still, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, so I'm gonna keep that one and call that a successful hunt, even if it's not the thing I was specifically going for. It's better. And I did get a shiny Destiny Mark out of it. In fact, I'm probably going to keep this one a Hoppip and make this one a Skiploom. And I also got another one just because I was messing around, but that's I'd say that's enough of this. So yeah. Thanks for joining me. Well, I have to get used to the new camera setup. I'm over here now, and I'm still not quite centered. My microphone's a little far. I gotta tweak some stuff. It's fine. But, yeah. That's it for now. So, thanks for joining me. Come back. I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.